Kahnawake Sports Complex. It is time for the Mohawks, the U13-B Mohawks, to regroup following a devastating overtime loss in round 1 of the playoffs. In order for the Mohawks to win the championship, they will have to win 6 straight games in a week without a loss. They need to win 6 straight games today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and next Sunday. If they're able to do that within 8 days, they will win the EHL playoffs. And 2 teams that did not think they'd be in this position are suddenly 1 loss away from elimination. That's the Mohawks and their opponent, the St. Laurent Warriors. St. Laurent 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie in the regular season. The Mohawks 20 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties in the regular season. One of these 2 teams will be the first team knocked out of the playoffs, if you can believe that. Mohawks, of course, regular season champions, and the Warriors finishing 4th place. Unbelievably, it has come down to this. The Mohawks were upset by the 8th place team in the league in overtime, Côte Saint-Luc, and the Warriors lost to the St. Laurent Gladiators in round 1. Starting netminders for both teams. First in goal for the Warriors is Maggie Perrault. Deo Jistu Daibo in goal for the Mohawks. Starting up front for Kahnawake, that looks like number 19, Ergada Hadaje Jacobs. Corey Rice, back end, and that one will go out of play. Good start to the game. Trevin Nolan on defense, as is Rananiza Charles. Oakland White Duck on the opposite wing, Ergada Hadaje Jacobs and Corey Rice. Jimmy Richard at center. Oh, that's 97. William Ferris at center in this game. Getting going. If the Mohawks win, we'll have their game tomorrow. That'll be I believe, a 12:30 showdown here, or a 2:30 showdown here. But they have to take care of business first. They gotta get over the shock of losing in round 1 against a Côte Saint-Luc team that had only won 3 games during the season. We saw the U13-Bs. The Mohawks, their finals opponent was a team that hadn't won a game until the playoffs. That is the beauty of the playoffs, folks. As the Mohawks come back, White Duck tries to feed one. That pass cut off by Dimitri Stampatopoulos. And expect me to struggle with that name a couple of times throughout. Stampatopoulos scoops it up for St. Laurent. Stampatopoulos coming up. Karagiannis, number 7. Karagiannis, sorry, number 7. And now Andrea Nguyen, 66, flicks it up. Back comes St. Laurent, getting as far as the blue line, and the Warriors need a change. Play it fed up to the neutral zone. And McCumber couldn't get started. It's picked up. That was Ivy Daibo, 13 in black. Sent towards the goal. That'll go wide. Comes back out the other side. Thrown out in front. That hit a body and then catches the side of the goal. Picked back up on the near side. They walk Inaugurate. McCumber, 14. Spins. And that pass caroms back out of the zone. Picked up off the boards by Awaniata Barnes-Rice, 2, and now intercepted by McCumber on the back check. He flicks one up the center, and that'll be tipped out. And a potential opportunity for Leighton Kane. He's in behind the defense. Caught up to William Perra on the hustle. Back come the Warriors through center, across the blue line, into Kahnawake territory. From a sharp angle, a feed out in front, nobody home. And it's picked up, and McCumber comes back. McCumber against Nguyen. He's at the end of a change. We got a penalty coming up. And it'll be a holding call, I believe. No, hooking against the St. Laurent Warriors. So the game's first power play. This power play brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. The draws are held every single Sunday on Zoom. You can win minimum $1,000. Face-off will come to the left of the St. Laurent attendee, who is Maggie Perron. Won by the Mohawks. Jacobs in tight quarters. Good play by Farias to knock it away. And that'll be played up to the near side. And Arister sent wide. Nugara Hadaje Jacobs in behind the goal. Plays it out. Back out. White Duck was in his wheelhouse, but he couldn't get the shot away. And here's the cranker not on. As Charles let it go. Jacobs plays it back to the blue line. Charles fires. And that tips wide. Jacobs back. And that play over to Oakland White Duck, who takes his time. White Duck gathers it. He fires, and that goes through the blue paint. Back out to the near side it comes. And a follow-up opportunity not on. Artaketskwa Scott let it go. Played back behind the net. Good pressure, but no shots on goal for the Mohawks in the first minute of this power play. It comes back to the blue line. White Duck holds it in. Oakland White Ducks dangling. Plays it near side. Good pass. And a shot. Pad save. Back out it goes. Charles fires, and that's blocked. White Duck, a slapper. That pinballs back behind the goal. Jacobs takes it. Boy, these guys got to be exhausted on both sides right now. Nice pass, and the puck pops on White Duck. And St. Laurent gets it out of the zone. Mohawks want to change. Look at that. Hand-eye coordination by Nugara Hadaje Jacobs. Jacobs coming in. He shoots. Glove save made, and a rebound. Squirts out to the opposite corner. In to get it. White Duck trying to move it forward. And St. Laurent's on it. He'll play it out of the zone. Down to the last 5. Trevor Nolan behind his own net. The Mohawks are now 0 for 1 on the Mohawks Super Bingo Flying the Queen power play. And the Warriors play it back. Banged off the board. It takes a funny hop and lands in front of us. Portland DeLille was in pursuit. And now the Warriors, what a dangle! And a good back check by Dolan, and Barnes Rice coming in trying to cover for his defensive partner. Back comes Kahnawake on the counterattack. Portland DeLille's backhander hit a skate, and it caroms out in front of us. And we got a penalty coming up. And it is time for our first Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Mohawks penalty kill. And I'm trying to see who it is that's going to the sin bin. It looks like it'll be Tucci Hemlock, number 5. Yago Yesene Hemlock going to the sin bin. So it's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Mohawks penalty kill. Kahnawake 0 for 1 on the power play, trying to make it 1 for 1 on the PK. And it's 1 and played out of the zone. Good start. Can't ask for much more on a penalty kill, at least in the first 10 seconds. As the Warriors bring it back up the center ice. There he is. And it's broken up and shot out of the zone by Bowersfeld. Roberto DeHarta, Bowersfeld with the clear, and now the Mohawks pick it up. A backhander, blocker save. Played around the horn, not out. Held in by Bowersfeld, swept it back behind. There's an incidental contact. Play resumes. Rodonizas Charles has room. Slap shot, blocked out in front. Charles gets the feed at center, trying to clear it in. Picked up by Nguyen for the Warriors. Banged up to center ice, and that will be intercepted by Trevin Nolan. And the Warriors on this penalty kill have been hemmed in their own zone. Still got 37 seconds of power play time. Does St. Laurent, they come back in. And that shot turned aside by Divo. Up to the blue line, and that'll be shot back in behind the Kahnawake goal. Banged off the boards. Comes out in front, one-timer, no! Point-blank opportunity, but that's not on. 10 seconds remaining in this power play for the Warriors. And Kahnawake hockey puck is underneath the score. 2:45 left. We are back to full strength. Mohawks have killed off the penalty. Both teams go for one on the power advantage. No score thus far. Jacobs had it knocked off of his stick, picked back up by the Warriors and played up to center ice. Here comes Kahnawake. Knocked down. And that puck got as far as the blue line, but knocked out in the slot and swept away. Good stick by a hustling Ivy Daibo. Back to the blue line it comes. Rister blocked in front. Loose. And we've got a penalty coming up to the Mohawks for interference. And I believe Jacobs will be the guilty party. Power play number 2 coming up for St. Laurent. It's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen. Mohawks penalty kill. They've killed off the first penalty, in which they took 2:09 remaining in this opening period. McCumber taking the draw. And it's picked up by the Warriors. Intercepted by the Mohawks. And Kahnawake. Good start to the PK. Intercepted by White Duck. Oaken White Duck, he's got handles. He can stick handle his way through a phone booth. For those of you that don't know what it is, we used to have to pay 25 or 50 cents to make calls. Believe it or not. 30 seconds gone by in the penalty. Good job by White Duck, just kind of pinning the puck in there. And now the Warriors can make it up to center. One guy back. Score! The scoring, it's 1-0 Warriors power play goals. So that Mohawk Super Bingo penalty kill does not work for Kahnawake. And St. Laurent strikes first. Intercepted in the high slot, but now picked back up. White Duck turns and shoots it back in behind the St. Laurent goal. Onayetta Barnes-Rice chips it back deep. Final minute of play in this first. And that'll be, incidental contact. And once again, the Mohawks will be killing off a penalty. Tripping the call. And St. Laurent will go to work on their third power play of the first period. Faceoff will come to the right of Deojistu Daibo. Mohawks win the draw, and Jacobs gets rid of it. Jacobs found on the knuckle puck. It comes out in front of the net and swept away. And back comes St. Laurent, skating up the center. It's Farias making the move. He shoots, and Daibo got a piece of it with the glove. Intercepted by Jacobs. And the pass was behind Corey Rice, who was up. And Radonizas Charles gets rid of it. Back to the blue line. Wrist shot. Wide. 1 second left and the puck stuck on the back of the goal, and that will end the first. 1-0 Warriors after the first 10. Back at the sports complex, 1 period in the books. The U13-B Mohawks trailing by a count of 1-0 here to the St. Laurent Warriors. Still a minute left of St. Laurent power play time. And the Mohawks decide to chip this one out. Travis Rice-McLean after it. Played off the boards, and away goes St. Laurent. Intercepted at the blue line. One-timer! Dive on the pad save. Follow-up chance. Blocked in front. Trevor Nolan got a stick in the way. Backhanded right on. Daibo holds it out. Puck still loose, and it's sent around the horn. Back to the blue line it comes. Held in. And a wrister tipped loose at the slot, and the Mohawks get it as far as the blue line. Slapper tipped wide. 10 seconds left to go. And that'll be shot, not out. Wrister knocked down. Tipped. Loose in front. Backhander. Daibo kept it out. And White Ducks out. Mohawks have too many on the ice right now. And the Mohawks still can't clear it. The unit's got to be a little tired. And that will get out. Intercepted by Travis Rice-McLean. He swings it near side. Hemlock has it knocked off their stick. Trevor Nolan creeping up. Bangs it. Oh, he tried to bank it off the boards, but he hit the St. Laurent assistant coach in the hands. So that will stop play with 8:15 remaining in the second period. .15 left to go in this second period. Radonizis Charles off the boards. And here goes Daibo. Got a step, and that's blockered aside. Might have actually hit the butt end of the stick. And back comes St. Laurent through center, intercepted. Sent back. And knocked away from Daibo. Played up. Daibo picks it up. Daibo goes wide. Stutter steps, puts on the brakes, tries to get it deep. That was broken up, and the Mohawks have to hammer it back in. It's played deep by Kane. Ruggerda Hadaje back out to center. 7:20 left to go in this second period. St. Laurent 1, Kahnawake 0. Power play goal by William Perron, and that is the only goal thus far. Played off the boards. Kane. He couldn't clear it out. And that will go into the St. Laurent bench once again, and stop play with 6:57 to go in the second. Comes St. Laurent. Out in front, deflection, blocker save. Oh, Deho Daibo with a huge stop from point-blank opportunity, or from a point-blank opportunity. And now Ruggerda Hadaje Jacobs. Ooh, he trucks the Warrior, but lost the puck in the process. White Duck starts up. Oakland White Duck gets a shot away, blocker down out in front of the net. Two players careening down. Back comes St. Laurent. Bowersfeld making the play on defense. Oakland has a look, and he'll play one up, intercepted, and Farias throws it back in. Large ice, Dukes by one, trying to play it, and the reach of Farias kept it out. And Stampatopoulos was not able to get it for St. Laurent. It comes back in. Bowersfeld feeds it out to an open wing. Chipped out by Rice. That'll be a penalty. High sticky call coming up. No, not a high stick, a high hit. And we'll have to see if that's going to be two. It is a two. Played up the boards. Not out. Oh, yes, it is. And it came out. St. Laurent on the power play. They are 1 for 3. Fourth time the Mohawks have had to use a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen penalty kill. Charles, good stick check. A wrist there. Bible makes the save. Picked up at the face-off dot. A shot hit a leg. And a big pad save on the shot by Douglas. Back out to the high circle. And Hemlock using the stick to knock it free. And look at Hemlock overskated the puck as it was on edge. And Hemlock cleared it as far as center and picked back up by St. Laurent. Good reach. And the pick back up by the Warriors. Back they come. It's hacked away. And center on the horn by Trevin Nolan. That's the night of that. 4 minutes left to go in the second. 38 left in the PP for St. Laurent. They come. Swept out in front. Oh, what a save! Mastodonic save out in front by Dale Gistudaimo. Pick back up again. Freezes it. Wow. What a titanic save by Deho Gistudaimo from point blank range. One nothing still for the Warriors. 3:18 remaining in the second period. There's a wrist there, right on. Point blank opportunity blocked by Scott, and he sweeps it away. McCumber up the ice. Ivy Dibo. 2-on-1. Dibo. Backhander. Score! Made some big stops, and now the Mohawks get a breakout. McCumber plays it up. Ivy Dibo comes in and backhands it. They make it an even tie, and there's a good breakout. Puck is still loose. Leighton Kane. Well, Travis McCumber pairing some big guns. He's got Kane with Dibo and McCumber. They hold a Gondare McCumber 14. And the Mohawks shoot it out. Icing. 2:18 to go in the second period. Game tied at 1. William Perron has scored for St. Laurent, and Ivy Dibo just recently countering for the Mohawks. Mohawks win this game. They play tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Back out to the blue line. Lawrence held it in. He'll do it again and get it deep. No pressure applied by the Mohawks. And Jacobs with the steal, but it's knocked away. Charles hammers it back in. That goal would not have counted. Jacobs knocked down. White Duck fishes it out. And Oakland tries to get it deep. That pass was cut off, and that'll be shot out of the zone. Icing wave. White Duck keeps it in. Oakland White Duck try to feed it out in front. That caromed off of a body. Blue line held in by Charles, and his feed is deflected. And now the Warriors have numbers the other way. Orange Ice hustling back into the play. 2-on-1 St. Laurent. Backhander saved Dibo, and he's got it. 40.9 seconds left to go in the second period of play. .9 remaining. Trevor Nolan hammers this one around the boards. And White Duck. Sorry, that was number 11, Travis Rice McLean, muscling it out. 20 seconds to go. Penalty coming up. Penalty coming up to St. Laurent. It'll be a trip. Hemlock drew it. And for the second time today, we will have a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Kahnawake power play. .5 to go in the second period. Game tied. Hemlock, Will, Rice McLean up front. Nolan on the back end with Bowersfeld. 5 righties out there. And it is one on the tie-up and sent towards the goal by Hemlock. Comes back out the other side. 8 seconds to go, and that'll be iced out. And period 2 is over. This game is tied 1-1. Here, the third period of play. Game tied 1-1. U13-B Mohawks trying to advance and move on to the quarterfinal. Loser of this game is the first team that will be knocked out of the playoffs. And that will be cleared out. Behind Charles, look out, breakaway opportunity. Oh, what a save on the backhand. And it's finally picked up by the Mohawks. Charles back up the boards. Stampatopoulos with a big stop. With a big opportunity for St. Laurent, but he was turned aside. It was a collision. Ivy Daibo juking, twirling, onside. Daibo comes out, tries to tuck it in. Good blocker save, or pad save by Perron. And that'll be cleared out. Swept forward. St. Laurent scooping it up. And it's intercepted. White Duck trying to find the handle. Mohawks get it back. We're back to full strength. Penalty to Nguyen is over. Jacobs and Rice up there, and St. Laurent fish it out. And the Rugger Jacobs has it back. Jacobs, he fires. Glove save by Perron. 7:55 remaining. This baby is all squared at a goal apiece. Swept back by St. Laurent. And away they go, near side. Twirling, holders is Lisi. Dante Lisi shoots in that stop. Good determined effort by Dante Lisi of St. Laurent. This game is still even up at 1 goal. Offside. .7:33 to go in the third period. And don't forget, there is overtime, and I believe it's a 10-minute overtime. And if this game's tied after that, we go to overtime, and if it's tied after overtime, we go to shootouts. Hit the back of the net. And back goes St. Laurent. Through center. Good break up by Charles. Played up. That tips off of the stick. White Duck goes to the bench, as does Jacobs. And so does Rice. Mohawks getting a new 5 out there. Blocker to side. Wraparound opportunity, swept away by Rice McLean. Shot comes in, and I think Daibo may have gotten a piece of it with the glove. Nguyen at the blue line. Nguyen fires. That caroms off to the other side. Comes back to the far wall. Thrown out behind the goal. Nobody home for St. Laurent. Scott. DeLille. Hemlock slowed it. DeLille gets it back. DeLille couldn't clear it. Scott on the second try will. And Arda Getskowitz shoots it in, but on the other side of center. So this will be icing with 5:56 remaining. Second consecutive tight game for the Mohawks. Remember, they played in overtime in round one. And they have to win 6 games in a row to win the title. Obviously, that's starting today. Here's a shot! Skate to the side. They hit the skate of Daibo. A rebound, and he squares himself up. And we've got a penalty coming up after the fact. Roughing after the whistle. And for the 5th time today, St. Laurent going to power play. Time for a Mohawk Super Bingo find the queen. Mohawks penalty kill Kahnawake 3 for 4 on the PK. And the biggest penalty kill of the game coming up right now. Charles can't clear it. In. Brister over the top of the net. Charles ties his man up. Kicked out to Nguyen. Nguyen swings it over. One-timer, fanned upon. And that'll be cleared out by Ivy Daibo. Daibo's got Kane with him. Ivy Daibo against Nguyen. Takes her outside. He slows down. Daibo tries to shoot it, and it's caught by the netminder. And that'll stop play with 5:08 to go. Ooh. Held in, but now swept away. And back comes St. Laurent. Bauer sells the low man back. Nolan trying to get into the play. And that clearing attempt gets a leg. Leighton Kane with the steal, and Onagi White. 50 seconds to go on the power play. 4:35 left in the game. Dajay Jacobs with the takeaway. Jacobs taking his time, swings it over. Nolan backhands it over. And McCumber couldn't find the handle. Picked back up by St. Laurent. Back they come over center ice. Look at that shot block by Jacobs. He kicked it out of there. Jacobs has McCumber with him. Back comes St. Laurent. Flicked up. Nolan couldn't find the handle. 2-on-1. St. Laurent coming. Sent over. Intercepted and stolen. Played up to Ruggerda Jacobs. Scott with the takeaway. He's out of the box. Arda gets what Scott. Shot save. Rebound. No. I know it's not officially sudden death, but we're pretty much in sudden death territory right now. 3:36 to go. 1-1 tie, and the season on the line for both of these two teams. White Duck. He is going to get called for a penalty following through on the hit. And with 3:18 to go, it is time for a power play for St. Laurent. The 6th one of the game. It is time for a Mohawks Super Bingo find the clean Mohawks penalty kill. There's the steal. Look at the hustle. Good effort, and it's torn towards the net. They went on the guard, and they become with the hustle. Good pressure. Oh, it's banned upon. Back comes St. Laurent, bringing it in, and that's blocked by Charles. Carroll down in front. It's loose. Rice fishes it out. Rice angles it out of the zone. Corey still with it, and he clears it. 1 minute gone by in the penalty. Great hustle by Rice. Back comes St. Laurent. Swung out. Slap shot. What a block by Jacobs. And he makes the play again. Loose in the high slot. Picked up. Turnaround shot. Bad save by Daibo. Dejo just through Daibo. Eats it. A minute 50 to go. If you got fingernails in this crowd, you're one of only 3. Face off one back to the blue line. Arister, wide. Back out to the near side. Nguyen is on it. Nguyen, her pass is picked off. Played up. Arister, blocked by Bowersfeld. A rebound, blocker to side by Daibo. Played up the wall. Raghuda Hataje gets it out. White Duck is out. And Jacobs with the steal. Penalty. Penalty to St. Laurent. And a power play is coming up for the Mohawks with 1:09 to go. Timeout. Timeout called by Travis McCumber. Hold on to your hats. Game is tied 1-1. We've got 1:09 left to go. Power play Mohawks. And if the Mohawks don't score here, this power play would carry over into overtime. Kane. That's given up. There comes St. Laurent. Kanayangas. And that's stolen by Jacobs. Up to McCumber. Up to center. Ivy Daibo. Splitting the defense, and a great job on the back check. Parent broke it up. Down to the last 30. Kane. That happens. That happens. And that'll still battle as well. Underneath it, Charles. 12 seconds left. Played it up to Kane. 8 seconds to go. Leighton Kane over the blue line. Drops it back. Daibo has to shoot it. He does! Glove save! 0.8 seconds to go, and Unless the Dano Chara is slap-shotting this off of the face-off, we're going to overtime. Which he is not. Nobody here is Zdeno Chara. And we are going to overtime. All right, so it's overtime. They play overtime in 4-on-4. It'll be a 4-on-3 power play for 51 seconds. 5-minute overtime. Mohawks have possession and they have the numbers advantage. Looking to get one up on the scoreboard. Jacobs fires, that's blocked by Nguyen. Jacobs still with it. Jacobs out in front and the pass is just out of reach. Corey Rice steals it. Rice fires, no. Played off the wall. Ragara Hadaje holds it in. He fires one. .21 seconds left on the power play. 4:30 left to go in overtime. The winner of this game plays at 2 o'clock here tomorrow. And the loser can make plans for golf season. Played back deep. Clearing attempt, hit a leg. Jacobs goes wide. He lost an edge. And we are back to full strength. Right on knees, that's Charles. Flicks it. Jacobs. And his pass is blocked. Good block. Corey Rice now. Turning on the Jets. Looking to challenge Nguyen. Rice gets by her. Rice can't split the second player. Good defensive recovery by Limoges. Good stick by Charles. Aranizas. Up to Corey Rice. Rice up to Ivy Divo. Ivy goes wide. Back comes St. Laurent. Good back check. Trevin Nolan has Kane with her. Lays it up. Leighton Kane. Shooting one, pad save. McCumber. St. Laurent's got 5 guys on the ice. That's too many men on the ice. Penalty to the Warriors. Penalty to the Warriors. And the Mohawks will get a power play. Wow. Echoes of the 1979 Stanley Cup semis where Don Cherry's Bruins got caught with too many men on the ice in Game 7 against Montreal. Okay, I'm kidding. Nobody's wearing what Don Cherry wore that night. Power play Mohawks. And St. Laurent comes back. Remember, the Mohawks have used their timeout. Stolen! Dibo. Ivy Dibo. Over center. Dibo lost it. Back comes St. Laurent. Good breakup. Ladies and gentlemen, if the winner of this game wins the championship, they got to win 5 more games after today. This is just the first game. Jeez. I love the playoffs. And the Mohawks play it up. Oakland right up. Moving on in. Behind the net. Jacobs with the turn takeaway. Jacobs in front. White Duck is alone. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. White Duck's pass hits the skate. Jacobs. Dug it out. Hadaji Jacobs for the win. Loose. No. Great save by Perel. Last minute of play. Shoots it in. Hand pass. Hand pass. Wait, what hand pass? Anyway. I wasn't watching, so I can't really comment. I kind of had a 6-year-old kid hanging onto my leg. Of course, that'd be my kid. Corey Rice. As it roll off his stick. Rice. Skating in. Offside. 4-on-4. It's 3-on-3. What? Everyone's confused. It was 4-on-4 because of the power play at the start of the period. So it's 3-on-3 now. 18 seconds left. Out in front. 12 seconds left. Underneath is Charles. 2-on-1. Charles against the end. Charles swings it over. Shot. Good save. .8 remaining. And we're gonna go to shootouts unless there's a miracle here. Nolan fires, save! And we're going to a shootout. We have, folks, is a best of 3 shootout to determine who plays tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Perron on the left, Deo Daibo on the right. Each team will send out 3 shooters, and if the score is still tied after 3 shooters, they will dig into shooters number 4 and, if necessary, 5, and so on and so forth. Saint Laurent will shoot first, I think. So it's a best of 3 shooters. Whoever scores the most after 3 shots wins. And the officials have handed out the shootout chart to Lucas Daibo. I think it's 3 shooters, and then you can reuse your next shooter afterwards if the game is still tied. What a way to have this game go. The first shooter for Saint Laurent is Dante Lisi. Lisi against Deo Daibo, first shooter. He beat Perrin going 5-hole. He beat Perrin in regulation going 5-hole. We'll see what he does here. Here he comes. Over the blue line. Gets to the hash marks. Glove save! Now shooting for St. Laurent, number 24, William Perrin. This is the second shooter for St. Laurent, William Perrin. Perrin against Daibo. Now shooting for Kahnawake, number 7, Corey Rice. Rice against Perrin. Save! Now shooting for St. Laurent. Can't see the number. That's it! Yeah! That's it! You gotta keep the puck in a continuous motion. And now shooting for the Mohawks is Laurent Jacobs. Laurent Jacobs moving in to send the Mohawks to Sunday. What a game! And now the Mohawks only have to win the next 5 games in a row to win the championship. They'll exhale and enjoy this one for the next 12 hours or so and be back at it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. What an incredible hockey game. Teho Distu Daibo take a bow. That is your game, my friend.